How many of you are familiar with the term, an apple a day keeps the doctor away? Good, everyone. I would like to recoin a phrase. Using an apple a day will keep the viruses, the malware, and the spyware away. Now, the reason why I chose Apple was in 2007, I was told that I was going to be going on an international trip. And I really wanted to have something that I could rely on, that would last a long time, and that I could create multimedia, either using internet, movies, and things of that nature. So I was a Mac converter in 2007 for the reason that I wanted something easy to use. I had tried using things on my Windows computer and just was so difficult to do. And I had heard many things about Apple. So my objective today is to share why Apple. Why am I so passionate about Apple, and why you may want to try Apple products so that you can share my passion. And I hope that I don't aggravate you with my passion and my love for Apple. So the first reason why you should purchase or even think about Apple is that it is a revolutionary and magical device, because it does things that other technologies don't do. It goes beyond the comprehension as to why does this thing work? Why did Apple create a device, an iMac, all built into one? Revolutionary. Nobody's done it before. Its pixel ratio is 70% higher than any high definition. They have taken a computer screen to a level that no one in the world has ever done. So the visual effects, the clarity that comes across an iMac computer is just amazing. It is better than what you'll see on any computer. 10 years ago, when I was still in college, I loved just using the Apple that was there because it just was, the screen was just so beautiful. Anything else just didn't even come close in comparison. Now granted, it is a bit expensive, but it's like purchasing a high quality Mercedes BMW. You get what you pay for. My first computer was a Macintosh. When I was 7 years old, my mom purchased our first computer. It was a very old Macintosh. 10 years later, when I purchased my first computer, which was a Dell, that Macintosh word processor and capabilities were still better than the brand new Dell computer. Just to put things in perspective. I was just blown away. The second reason why is what I was sharing earlier. It is so easy to use. Once you realize that Safari is how you get into the internet and it's not Explorer, everything in the world is open to you. And to create a movie, to create a website, all these things come as part of the package you get from Apple. You don't have to buy a new piece of software to do what you want to do on your computer. It comes part of it. It's built in. Apple knows that you want to buy a computer and you want to do these things. They think about the user. Everything you do in Apple just makes sense. It's so easy to use. I created my first movie in a matter of minutes. I created my first web page in a matter of minutes. All in one day. It just opened up and it just made sense. They've got incredible tutorials to watch on the internet that just teach you step by step. I just found it so easy to just watch a tutorial and then just do it. It just works. I just absolutely love how easy it is. Whether it's an iPad, which by the way, I just purchased. The most advanced technology. This is coming from Apple. The most advanced piece of technology that they've ever created has just been released. And of course, I purchased it before it was even being sold. Pre-ordered it. Yeah, get off of that. But the last thing that I want to talk about with Apple is that not only is it easy to use and that it is revolutionary in the most advanced technology, but that it really, out of all the technology, all the computers out there, in comparison to Microsoft, that had tens of thousands of malware created for it, Apple actually only had 56. That ratio is enormous. To think that only from the experts that are out there, they only found 56 attempts of malware, spyware that was created for Apple products. Granted, a much smaller percentage, but the fact is, Apple doesn't even install, you don't have to install any type of virus protection, which makes it run even faster and even better. Because you don't have to worry about attacks. The way that Apple has built their systems, whether it's your Apple laptop, iMac, or iPhone, which is in this pocket or that pocket, or videotaping you right now, you don't have to worry about somebody getting in and stealing your stuff, which you have to constantly worry about on your Microsoft. And so I just want to encourage you to be, if you are on the edge, if you've heard me talk enough about Apple products, I want to encourage you to take that step, to save that substantial amount of money, to make that investment into that product, because it will revolutionize your way of browsing the internet, of building creative pieces of artwork, using the tools, whether it's an iMovie or iVD, DVD, that's really amazing. You can create DVD quality DVDs to share with your family if you're making a movie, or even on the internet if you're wanting to blog or create websites. They make it so easy to do. So, conclude. Why Apple? Because it is the most advanced, magical device that's easy to use and is the safest to keep all that malware, spyware, and viruses out of your life.